Monday, December 23, and it's 2 days to Christmas. More oil. Guyana makes its 17th oil discovery. And shopping spots lit with customers in Region 6, while Londoners credit the retro salary increases for an extra special Christmas. Welcome to InfoHub. With 1 week left for 2019, Guyana is ending the year on a high note with its 17th major oil find, days after President David Granger announced that the country has commenced oil production. In an address to the nation on Friday evening, President David Granger announced that oil production has commenced, 3 months ahead of the originally scheduled date. The head of state also declared December 20 as National Petroleum Day, which will serve as a reminder of the duties to protect the country's patrimony and to ensure the sustainable management of finite hydrocarbon resources.
Petroleum production will be a transformative process in the country's economic development. The petroleum sector will stimulate increased employment and expand services. Your government will unveil a decade of development, 2020 to 2029, aimed at ensuring that petroleum resources will be utilized to provide the good life for all.
3 days after his announcement, ExxonMobil announced its 15th find in the Stabroek Block, bringing Guyana's total number of oil discoveries up to 17. The Mako-1 well encountered approximately 164 feet of a high-quality oil-bearing sandstone reservoir. It was drilled in 5,315 feet of water. It is located approximately 6 miles or 10 kilometers southeast of the Liza field, which began producing oil in December 2019. This is Guyana's 7th oil discovery for 2019. 2019 kicked off with 2 major discoveries by ExxonMobil in February: the Tilapia-1 and Haimara-1 wells in the southwest section of the Stabroek Block were Guyana's 11th and 12th discoveries. In April, the Yellowtail-1 well discovery was announced by ExxonMobil. August saw the announcement of the country's 14th oil discovery and the first for Tullow oil at the Jethro-1 well. 1 month later, a double discovery was made. The Joe-1 exploration well was drilled in the Oranduke block by Tullow, while Tripletail-1 was discovered in the Stabroek block by Exxon. 2018 was an equally successful year, with 6 discoveries being made. Turbo, Ranger, Pecora, Longtail-1, Hammerhead-1, and Pluma-1 were all drilled in the Stabroek block by Exxon. 2017 saw the discoveries of Payara and Snook, with Liza Deep in 2016 and Eliza-1 in 2015. Meantime, Finance Minister, the Honorable Winston Jordan, today said this latest discovery of petroleum offshore Guyana represents the beginning of a transformative economy.
The oil company announced on Monday that it made its 15th oil discovery offshore Guyana at the Mako-1 well southeast of the Liza field. The discovery comes 3 days after it commenced oil production. However, this marks the 17th discovery for Guyana, with 2 discoveries by Tullow. Minister Jordan said the announcement offers hope for all of Guyana.
This petroleum, with its possibilities of billions of US dollars coming to Guyana, offers us hope that we could turn around this country once and for all.
This transformation, he said, shall be felt by all Guyanese, both young and old, that they are enjoying the good life.
I see a Guyana that is interconnected, where the coast and the hinterland are no longer strangers, but we can connect it by rail, we could connect it by boat, we could connect it by bridges, we could connect by roads, and so on.
The new discovery adds to the current resource estimate of more than 6 billion barrels of oil equivalent. Mako-1 encountered approximately 164 feet of a high-quality oil-bearing sandstone reservoir. Reporting for InfoHub, Alexis Rodney.
Paul McAdam now tells us that President David Granger has lauded the contributions and service of late President Hugh Desmond Hoyt on the occasion of his 17th death anniversary.
His Excellency President David Granger, ministers, members of parliament, family and special invitees gathered at the Place of Heroes, 7 Ponds, in the Botanical Gardens on Sunday to observe the 17th death anniversary of former President Hugh Desmond Hoyt, SC.
He was a man of his times. He was the author of the Economic Recovery Program launched in 1989, which led to high levels of growth during the period 1989 to 1992. He was the motivator behind the economic liberalization, which transformed an inward-looking economy into a buoyant market-oriented economy. And he was the visionary behind the environmental protection program that we enjoy today.
The head of state reminded that the late president was one of the earliest leaders that identified the vital role which small states could play in protecting the world's environment.
He committed, in response to the Langkawi Declaration issued by the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia in 1989, to set aside 371,000 hectares of forest, an area bigger than Malta, to be used as a model for conservation and sustainable development. That meeting sounded an early warning of the threats to Earth's environment by identifying the greenhouse effect, the depletion of the ozone layer, acid rain, marine pollution, land degradation, and biodiversity loss as among the world's worst environmental threats.
The late president was responsible for African, Caribbean, and Pacific affairs under the Lomé Convention and acted as the ACP spokesman on sugar from 1981 to 1983. As a member of the heads of government of the CARICOM conference, he promoted freedom of movement within the community and had responsibility for coordinating CARICOM's policy on the environment for the Earth Summit in Rio in 1992. He was also nominated as CARICOM's spokesperson on sugar.
Hugh Desmond Hoyt was a serious man, living in serious times. He was a champion of change in the country. His policies laid a firm foundation for sustained economic growth and environmental stewardship. He embraced continuity in our party, strengthening it as a major political force in charting collaborative partnership relationships. Guyana can learn much from his prudent approach to economic management and to political cooperation.
The late President Hugh Desmond Hoyt, SC, was the second executive president of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana. He served in several capacities before assuming office. His portfolios included Home Affairs Minister from 1969 to 1970, Finance Minister from 70 to 72, Economic Development Minister in 74 to 1980, and Prime Minister from 1984 to 1985. He then served as President from 85 until 1992. The late President Hoyt died on December 22, 2002. Paul McAdam for InfoHub.
When we return, shopping spots lit with customers in Region 6 and Londoners credit the retro salary increases for an extra special Christmas. Details of these and more after the break. Stay with us. Welcome back. With Christmas just 2 days away, several shopping areas in Region 6 East Berbice quarantine were packed to capacity as excited customers try to take advantage of the special deals before the big day.
The Portmont Market is one of the largest setting in the country and where you can practically find everything you need for the Christmas holidays. InfoHub spoke with a few excited shoppers about their shopping experience.
I came to get some beef. Yes. I come and get all my stuff that I need.
The market was crowded compared to the last few weeks, but things are selling reasonable and it's quite okay.
Today we are at the Imran and Daughters Variety Store in Rose Hall Town, where we will be speaking to one of the proprietor, Syed Hamid. He will be telling us what his store has to offer.
Right about now, we brought in some new toys, the four-wheel bike, all those RC toys for the kids to go in and drive and whatever. And the prices that we have on display, when you come to us and we see what is it, we give you on-the-spot discount on each and every item that you buy. And also we have the smart TVs going like real cheap right now, because we have the 32-inch, we have 40, 43, 55, 50, and any when you come, what we do right now at the Imran store, that every single item on display, you come, we give you on-the-spot discount. So each and everybody benefit, and doing a promotion, and only you have about 4 winners.
My business name is Cynthia Unique Style, because we have unique stuff. And most of the stuff are brands. We have sales outside, like we have stuff that $1,000, anything on the table $1,000, and like anything you buy, you have a discount.
Our business name is Raj and Cherry Fabric. Today, most people shopping curtains, kitchen curtains, the raw fabric. We get a lot of business for the past 2 weeks. People shopping,
In keeping with the festive mood, the management of the Chedijagan International Airport and the Guyana Tourism Authority treated incoming passengers to a special Guyanese treat.
With 2 days left until the big Christmas day, incoming passengers are off to a grand start of the Guyanese Christmas experience. Known for our unique and unrivaled Christmas celebrations, Guyana is welcoming thousands of persons this season. Treated with slices of our infamous black cake, steel pan music, and Christmas hats from the Guyana Tourism Authority, CJIA, and Digicel, the visitors have begun their Christmas the right way. Trinidadian Jason Johnson is in Guyana for what he describes as the best Christmas in the world.
It's different from all the other. Well, I live in Trinidad, but it's real different from Trinidad now. I love the pepper pot, the garlic pork, the cook-up, cane juice, you understand? Cherry juice and these kind of things. And the vibe's different.
Canadian resident Michael Hemraj shared his love for Guyanese Christmases.
I reside in Canada. I've been coming here for the last 5-6 years on a regular basis. Can't get enough of this country. So what I expect for Christmas, excitement and a good time with family and friends.
First-time visitor Kamlata Prashad, who has lived between Bristol and Canada for her entire life, is excited about her stay.
I love it. You all welcome the foreigner and everybody.
I came here for Christmas to celebrate my grandfather's 80th birthday. As well, my family always talks about how great the Guyanese Christmases are. They say it's a good time to meet up with everyone and you get to see the whole family and enjoy your day.
Enjoying a unique Guyanese Christmas at the Chedijagan International Airport with videographer Kenny Bacchus. I am Natisha Isaacs for InfoHub.
Londoners are excited about the Christmas holidays, giving credit to the retroactive salary increases public servants are enjoying. Here's Gavin Lewis.
Pastor Richard MacDonald said Christmas this year has met expectations, giving kudos to the coalition government for the retroactive salary increases.
Thus far, Christmas in London is as per normal, exciting, lots of shopping. And what I know is that people don't wait until they get the back pay to start shopping. They start shopping long before, because there's no Christmas like a Guyanese Christmas, and there's no Christmas like a Linden Christmas. So I think it is very welcome. I think public servants deserve to be treated the way they are treated now. I think it's very good for the nation. I think a lot of people who would not have been able to do a lot of things before will be able to do that now.
Felicia Sion, a teacher in the mining town, said the retroactive salary increase is her ticket to do some extra shopping.
Well, I was very excited, to be honest, and I started working in September, but we still received a payback even though it was only recently, and I can say that I could do a bit more Christmas shopping and add some more items to my list, so I'm very happy about it.
Kenley Blake, a market vendor, is not only enjoying the Christmas atmosphere, but he deeply appreciates his customers.
Yeah, it's feeling happy and joy and I'm feeling the vibes about it. Yes, them there, nice support, they always come and support me all the time.
make sure everything that in order, get the place clean, get nice fruits to them. Fresh fruits every day.
Salesman Carlos Ward is earning extra dollars from his business this year.
So far for me, it's wonderful. I must thank God for everything, that is going on right now, the sales and for the customers and everything,
Reporting for InfoHub, Gavin Lewis.
That's all for today. Connect with us on WhatsApp, Facebook, and YouTube. Much more news is on our website, dpi.gov.gy, and pop over to Instagram for the latest photo updates at DPI Guyana. Also remember to subscribe to our WhatsApp on 608-4111 to experience Info Plus and keep informed on developments across the country. Your bridge and weather reports are up next. Goodbye.